Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Carvana Cup Series here for the Never Forget 150, obviously in honor of the September 11th victims. 100 laps of racing around this 1.5 mile long racetrack. It's going to be crazy. Chicagoland, one of the best races on the schedule. 15 drivers. And before we get into the race, we'll get into some pre-race action. Starting off with the track facts. Obviously, a 100-lap race. We got 18 pit stalls holding 15 drivers here. So 3 extra pit stalls. Around 31-second lap times and a 1.5 mile long racetrack. That is Chicagoland. But let's get into the points here. Starting off, Jalen, 560 points. He is the points leader. Then it's Cam's Ace Sprout, Mystic King, Triple B. And then in the, I guess, warning zone for the chance of being eliminated from the playoffs. Not really Aurora, a.k.a. Way. But Zav, Zane, and Bryce all have the chance of being eliminated. And Dell, Ross, Freezy, they are the big three that are fighting for a playoffs, aka chase spot. There's no locking in on wins or anything. It's only locking in on points. So the best it's only the best who make it. So but we'll take a look down at lower in the points. There's Trey, Slaja, Mr. Fast, Josh Garams, Carl, Oof, Hunter, Inferno Racer, Exotic Dell, Slays, Nick, Zol, who is actually starting P3 this race, Brian Jr., Lucky, Handel, who is also making his debut race, not debut, but is making, finally made a race this season, so congrats to him, Soviet Gamer, and NASCAR, and Nye, and then we also have some more, West, Slow Turtle, Duck with Dreads, Cloak, RR48 Lefty, Caden, and Jathan. That's your 40-point scorers for this season. A lot of drivers scoring points, but let me talk about the track a little bit. Very interesting racetrack compared to some of the other inters. Going into turn number 1, I mean, you got to run near the bottom middle-ish lane to be quick. Try and get that good exit. And the real defining characteristic of this racetrack, the back straightaway. It's curved. Not like the normal back straightaways you see at other inters. It's curved. Like it's almost like Michigan or something like that. So you got to keep an account for that. And you're just always turning at this racetrack. Coming around. And there's your lap. But I mean, a very interesting racetrack. A very unique track. But a track that brings host to a lot of great racing. And we're going to be seeing that this afternoon. But before we get into pre-race interviews with some of the drivers, let's go to commercial break here in the Carvana Cup Series.
20 laps into this race and Aurora is already pitting. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I want to see a replay. Oh, never saw that. She's dominated with this one sponsor. Interesting. She fails to get a strike. Those burgers look good. She's watching the race from the TV, and now Aurora's doing a nice deed by giving a tattoo. You blink an eye and you miss all of the stuff Aurora did. Impressive. Aurora always impresses.
This is me, and I drive this sponsor If I didn't have Credit One Bank as one of my primary sponsors in the Carvana Cup Series, I might as well become
Pancakes!
What are you waiting for? Get Credit One Bank today.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. All right, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Racetrack to road. Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
you've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
And welcome back to the Carvana Cup Series. We're down here on the pit lane with all the drivers. We're going to do a little grid walk as we usually do. Starting off with Cam's, the number 5 Tire Pros machine. New scheme. Looks great. Almost looks like Chase Elliott's. I forget what it was, but it almost looks like it. Are you a big Chase Elliott fan? You are a huge Chase Elliott fan. Yeah, okay. Well, alright. Well, I guess I won't talk to you. Let's go talk to Bryce. Bryce, extremely quick in qualifying. You're in a... Damn. You're in a very good spot in this number 54 the Airlines machine. You think you could beat Cam's today, or see the fastest car by far?
I don't know, because I'm kind of even with Cam's a little bit, but I feel like he's like a little bit faster, but I don't know. But yeah, I got a new sponsor, the airlines, because I got tired of the 9/11 patriotic, so we're gonna be an airline scheme. No, I'm not doing that because of the planes that hit the tower, but yeah, this is like my third straight race qualifying like top 3, but I think we can have a good day as long as I don't get terrorized.
All right, well, that's Bryce there in the number 54 competing for a playoff spot. Great starting spot. But let's go over to Zyler, who's going to interview Zoll in the number 52.
Yes, this is a very shocking qualifying attempt from that 52 as well. Do you feel like you can stay on the podium position once the race ends?
Probably, I'd say that.
Like, probably.
Yep.
Okay. So, do you feel like you're gonna, like, for the pits, that's a really difficult entry. I don't know what to say. Just
I really
next
need to
driver, I
improve
guess.
my exit.
Oh, yeah. Do you feel like you can improve on your lap times? Try even contending against the other two in the front.
All right.
Great answer. Next person.
All right, well, here's Freezy, number 44, Smithfield Ford Mustang Machine in the patriotic great scheme. But Freezy, starting here, P4, a great starting spot. You're also competing for a playoff spot. But how can you launch yourself from the start of the race and try and get up to the front to try and get a better position into the playoffs? What do you mean you went away? You said go away and you ran away. Oh, okay. Well, let's go over to Jalen. Zyler, you want to interview Jalen here? Number 88, Koos Machine.
You go for Jalen. You go for Jalen.
Jalen, new paint scheme this weekend. Very flashy indeed. Won't be hard to see you out on the track, but Jalen, points leader. Right now, the guy second in points is starting on pole. Can you work your way up to your championship rival and have another great battle with him this season? Yeah, we're not. No.
Okay. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. This is like my only oval that I'm alright at. I love you, Jalen. I'll glaze me more. But yeah, this is the only oval I'm like alright at. But I think I could get up to the front and beat those blacks because
you are literally black yourself as well.
Up the reform. Come on, guys, get them out the country. And also, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, team reform. Jalen, obviously a huge fan. Also, a 10-place grid penalty for him for doing the shing in pre-race. So that's unfortunate for him. Let's go over to Zyler, who's going to interview Triple B.
Yep, Triple B starting P6. This is a pretty decent starting position for that. For Triple B. Do you feel like you can improve on that starting position and maybe get a top 5?
No.
Okay.
I was never provided a scheme.
I'm absolutely terrible at this track. I'm going to follow that to the last and finish last place.
Oh, okay. So, great confidence in Triple B as BCH goes to Boss, who's starting at 7th.
Yeah, Boss, you're about 113 points out of the playoffs right now. It's going to be really difficult, almost near impossible to make it, but you have the confidence that you can do it. Boss, what's it going to take for you to get into the playoffs this season?
Hold up.
Here?
Wait, no. You had me muted. Server muted.
Oh. Why are you server muted again?
Am I? Hello?
You're unserver muted.
Oh. We lock in. Trust. We lock in. We lock in. We win these.
Alright. Well, so you want to get King or do you want me?
Alright, so we got King. Banna once again. He's starting in 8th. Could I continue with my normal questions? Do you feel like you can improve on that starting position, or do you feel like you're going to finish lower than you started?
I'm going to get wrecked. So, yeah.
Another question for King. Why are you small? You're slightly smaller.
True B, I don't know. He just did some fucking black magic.
Let's go over to Hunter. Oh, Mr. Berserker Cracker himself in the number 2 Brant Machine. How are you doing, Hunter? Hi.
Oh, fine.
Well,
UCH actually cracks archery.
Yeah.
So I'm actually making him a scheme. I'm actually making him a scheme next week.
Okay. Well, Hunter,
we had some pace in this Brant number 2 Chevy, or Honda or whatever it is, but we had pace in it. I'm hoping to get a good result for this 2 team.
All right. Well, there's Hunter. Let's go talk. Wait, who's the 66? Wait.
Carl.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. For some reason, I thought... Never mind. Where is he at?
Carl.
We gotta unserver mute him.
Oh,
What do
Carl's
you
in the
think
car.
about my parking skills?
It's quite interesting.
I finally have pace for once in my life, guys. I can run a 10th off cams. Woohoo! I will flex that.
You're actually
day I die.
5/10 off of him, so.
That's because I bid my qualifying lap, you fat African.
Okay. Well, fat African seems to be the new slur of the
You
server.
fat African. You fat little African.
Oh, okay. Security, get him out of here.
My turn, BCH.
All right. Well, Zyler, you could go get Ross here.
Starting in 11th, Ross, you're one of those drivers, I believe, who are out of the cut line and not in the chase. This is a new scheme for you, running the Dyco 51 that was not made by you. How do you feel for today's race here in Chicagoland? Ross. Oh, just can't get wrecked. Take the points. Got Charlie on bumper. This one's for him. Okay, he's deciding to put this race to something who died. Is next up, let's get this from Way.
Yeah, Way in the number 01 machine, changing your number, but going unsponsored once again this weekend. Way, how's your confidence going into this race?
It's kind of a little lower than usual, because I used to sweat like a lot. So yeah, so such a okay. Anyway, when I hopped in qualify, I thought I was gonna just not qualify because I just came back from a shower, straight from a shower.
How could you?
So I don't know how to. I don't know how I even made it, but yeah, we're gonna try to get a top 5 or P1 or P1. That's the goal today.
Yeah, this is literally just like I'm still just trying to get used to this character switch, bro. This is like. Oh wow. Okay.
Anyways, now we have someone who's qualified for the first time in a while. You have United Handle. So Handle starting back in 13th. It's your first race in a long time, so how are you feeling, Handle? I eat some men. Okay. I feel good. Okay, so now let's head to P14. Mystic, this is going to be the final interview for Bad Content.
Yeah, Mystic here in the number 02 machine, starting way in the back, but you made the race. Mystic, in this number 02, how was, you barely made the race. What was your emotions going through qualifying?
Honestly, I'm lucky I even made the race. In practice, my car's been really inconsistent. Occasionally, I can run as lap as fast as the front runners, and then sometimes I'll just be way slower and make a ton of mistakes. So, honestly, I don't have too much expectations heading in. I started in P14. My goal is to finish out the race, score some points, and try to get closer to P3. Sprout, hope she misses a few more races, or I can outperform her in the next few. But for this race, I'm just gonna try to have fun with it and finish the race, and whoever else I can.
Yep. All right, well, that's Mystic in the 02. Thank you. And we'll head over for the final guy on the grid. Zav just barely made it in, fighting for a playoff spot. Zyler's down here with him.
All right, Zav, you qualified dead last in P15.
Yeah.
Almost continues DNQ game specialty of DNQing a lot of races. But Zav, do you feel like you can not finish last?
Well, main point, I'm still thinking about Atlanta, but that's been a week now. We're going to try and get that behind us and try and have some good long-run speed. Starting last isn't really where I want it to be. I'm glad we even made the race. My goal is to just at least get, a top 12 out of this thing. And I'm just going to have fun as much as I can,
All right. Well,
all right, Zav.
Thank you, Zav. It's going to be it for
and the... just reset right in front of me. I killed him.
Yeah. Well,
no!
That's going to be the grid walk here. We're going to start to get ready and get rolling here in the Carvana Cup Series. Just give it a minute for some people to rejoin, but yeah. Thank you, drivers. Good luck. I hope you guys remember the pit road rules. Make sure entering pit road, you can just come down on like really wherever you want in the corner. Don't kill somebody, but just stay within the yellow lines entering pit road. Then exiting pit road, make sure you guys stay below the apron. Stay within the yellow lines, and then stay below the apron all the way around until the back straightaway. And then for yellow flag stops, please just stay single file on the outside lane. Try and stay single file on the outside lane, okay? All right, well, good luck, you drivers, and let's get ready. So, 15 drivers here on the field. Gonna be a great day for racing in Chicagoland, 41 miles south of the city of Chicago. About an hour, 15-minute drive from the city limits. As there's all the drivers there. Who is that? All right. Oh, the engines are on. All right, well. Everybody ready here. All right. All right, so let's start pacing.
Never mind, Richmond's going backwards.
Issues on the pit lane.
Trophy's not in his car. He's AFK.
Yeah, I'm just kicking. Yeah.
Thank
Kick
you.
And our poly. All right, so pits this time here. Okay, I'm gonna have to kick Triple B. All right, so we'll see. Time. These guys, remember their pit stall here. Oh, there's some issues there.
That's way.
Oh no!
Handle. He did the thing. He did the thing I did in Richmond.
Yeah.
Where he went into his stall in a bad angle, which caused him to go onto the map, and now he has to reset. I didn't see anyone else with issues though. Handel already having issues for his first race since Richmond.
Yeah. So no green. As Handel is getting out onto the track.
Oh, what the heck is Wade doing?
All right. Can Triple B get here in time?
Most likely not. Yeah, he said he can merge. So we're going green this time, most likely.
Yeah. So green this time here. Chevy's going to be the race leader here.
You can take it away for the start, PCH.
Yeah, here we go. Chevy. Gonna lead them off turn number 4. Here we go. Green flags out. We are racing here at Chicagoland. And all the way into turn 1. Bryce all over the back bumper of Chevy. King forced under the line back there. They're 3 wide. But right now, it's all pretty single file. Look at this action back behind him, though.
Whoa, Wade just late blocks there, makes contact with Boss.
And there's
Now,
a
Henny,
lot of... Oh, pardon.
Continue.
No, you got that.
Okay. Now it's lap 2. Cam's still leading, but there's still 3 wide in the back between Carl, Boss, and Ross. They're all trying to fight to get themselves into the playoffs or chase, whatever you want to call it. Here comes Mystic trying to enter into this. Same with Zav. It's a 5-car battle back here. Let's look at this. Jalen now under the attack by Zol and Freezy.
Yeah, 3 wide. Way giving a push to get to P4, pardon. Oh, we got a wreck back here. And that'll be the caution.
First one of the race. It's a 3-car incident between Carl, Handel, and Zav.
So
They
already
were aggressive back.
Sorry.
They were aggressive back there, and I did not see them in my head. I was thinking that they weren't gonna make it past the lap, and I was right. A round goes at 66, and just innocent bystanders for the 9 and the 56 causing that caution.
So we're gonna allow people to catch back up here. Okay, so people were...
Oh yeah, fix laps of Trophy.
Okay. All right, so pits this time. Change all laps 3. So Chevy is actually the race leader right now as we're going to head to side-by-side commercial break. One side-by-side commercial while we wait.
Racetrack to road. Mobile One Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
And we're back here in the Carvana Cup Series, about ready to go down for yellow flag pit stops. As, who stays out? Chevy stays out. About half the field, 50-50. Freezy, King, Zol.
We have a speeder.
Who is it?
Handles pit road.
Oh, Handel. He's going to get the automatic penalty.
He missed the stall by a mile.
Oh, no. And that's going to hurt him. Handel cannot go.
He's gonna nearly block. What the heck was he doing? He's just gonna.
I believe the 66 took his stall.
Handel was not. Handel's stall was behind Mystic, where he pitted.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, so Handel just missed it and just went inside of Handel's stall. Since that was Carl's stall. The first one, the garage area, that was Carl's stall, which then led to Ross, and then someone else I forgot, and then Handel.
Yeah, so field is all caught up. We're about ready to go back green again. So far, we've had some pretty exciting racing this afternoon. And it's about to get even crazier. Here we go. Coming back to the restart zone. Green flags back out. We're back racing here at Chicagoland.
You can see here, equal start from the field except for the ones in the back. Cams continues to lead. Bryce trying to get that lead, though. Sniffing on Cams' bumper, but Cams is just pulling away with it so far. Cam's pulling away with the lead. Jalen's stuck there in 5th behind his arch nemesis Ross, as way on the inside of Boss, I can speak.
Yeah, look at this. 3 wide action, almost 3 wide action. Look at that, Zab all the way up to the wall.
Sorry to cut you off, but I saw Zab hit the wall and just couldn't resist. And then
Triple B. Around he goes. It's 1 car. We stay green.
Most of the chaos is happening around mid-pack, which is what I expected for most races in Carvana. But we do have side-by-side action for 3rd between Way and Hunter.
Yeah, and look at this. For the lead, though, Bryce right there on the bumper of Chevy. And they are pushing it to the limits. All over each other. Right all the way up right to the wall. Crazy racing. Look at this 3 wide action with Mystic back here.
Yes. Mystic, he said earlier in the race he wanted to get a top 10, maybe even a top 5. He's trying to just get himself into there. Huge fall off in the start from Zol in the 52. He's fallen down so low. He started all the way up in 3rd. Now he's all the way down to 9th. Very, very hard race from that 52 of Zol. As here comes Carl trying to make 2 moves in 1 corner. He will be able to do it. Up to 9th goes Carl.
Yeah, Carl making some moves early on in this race. Great move there on the bottom. King and Mystic still side by side up there. Beating and banging with each other. It's some clean, hard racing between the two. And Chevy up there looks like he has pulled away. But still side by side back here.
Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Still side by side. Really the only side by side action throughout the whole field. As look here. Look at Zol. He's right there on the back bumper of Mystic.
Being one of those drivers, you qualified in the top 5. This is what I expected, him to show speed. But I feel like right now his short run speed is absolutely horrible. He's fallen down a lot of positions, but Mystic hit the wall, which is going to give Zol the opportunity to clear him.
Yeah, great move from Zol there. Just clean, all the way on the apron.
Which means Mystic will get an opportunity again, and Zol, just like that, will go in the wall. And this time it's more severe.
Yeah, Zol loses quite a bit of time there from that incident. As now most of the field single file all the way out. As look at this. Hunter missed it. Hunter, Jalen contact. Hunter in the wall. Up here.
I was honestly expecting Jalen to go around there. Surprised he saved that number 88.
Yeah, great save from Hunter, from Jalen there. Really shows why he is the points leader by over a race. But right now, his points rival, Chevy Cam's YouTube, currently in the race lead by quite a bit.
On the car.
Yeah, we're going to have to get him out.
Just walk him. Anyways, we do have side-by-side action. I did see that, but then it's Ross and Freezy up here for 7th.
Yeah, not the first time we've seen these two get together. We saw at Dover. These guys had a great clash with each other. And now they're back at it again. Ross takes the position.
That was honestly, there in that Dover race, it was honestly a great fuel strategy from Ross. This time it's way earlier in the race. He's not in the front, and he's just battling for position up here in lap 13.
And speaking of Way, look where he is right now. He is catching up to Bryce in this number 54. 01 versus 54. Trying to fight for P2. And now, still a lot of battles all through the racetrack.
Oh, this is honestly being a good race so far. Bryce in the wall. Here comes Way. Tried to take advantage, but just stayed behind Bryce.
Yeah, now using the top, trying to get out of that dirty air. Ripping up the top. Get that run.
Sorry. You can continue with the battle for P2 as I look at the battle for 4th between Jalen and Hunter.
Yeah, I see back here putting it on an absolute show. Hunter, Jalen, and Boss all back here having a 3-car fight. But up here, we direct our attention. Way almost got to the inside of Bryce, but just couldn't get it done. He might get him right here. Maybe no. I don't think so.
Way's going to stay tucked behind Bryce. I've seen that twice where Bryce hits the wall. Way has a better run. It's mostly here in the corner. Way, you could see the amount of speed Way gains to Bryce there. Gained a lot of time. Now looking for P2. I feel like there's an opportunity for Way. Wait, she's going to stay on the outside, though.
Yeah, trying to get out of that dirty air once again is a big factor here. And we're having a great battle. Now Bryce starts to pull away. The battle starts to die down a little bit, but up here for P3, not even close to dying down. Still 3 cars. Jalen putting on an absolute masterclass defense.
It's P4, bad content.
Oh, P4, pardon. Putting on an absolute masterclass defense here at Chicagoland.
There was multiple opportunities where Jalen could have lost that position. Like right now, you could see Hunter on the inside, but Jalen with the run on the outside is going to stay in P4. I like this defending from that 88.
Yeah, really good job of keeping Hunter behind, but I don't know. Hunter really has a good advantage right now. Can Jalen get the outside run? Still side by side.
I don't think he'll be clear. He won't be clear. You can see Hunter's strategy there, trying to keep Jalen on that outside, but here comes Boss, making it 3 wide almost.
Boss, great move down on the inside. Nothing there, but Hunter now has the edge, and
Sorry to divert your attention. I thought I saw Aurora get, Way. That identity change still kind of confuses me. I thought I saw Way get onto the inside of Bryce, and he's doing it right now, but gonna stay on the outside as we go back to the battle for 4th. Boss, why does I say that? He got both. He got past both.
Okay. By the way, what happened here with Handel? Handel is way off the pace, currently 20 seconds off. I don't know what happened.
It could have just been lag and we never noticed because of the battles on track, but he's been having a rough day so far, that 9.
Yeah, but look at this. For the race lead, Chevy has lost quite a bit of time. The gap now a car length back from Bryce and Way. The battle for the lead heating up now. Here we go. And Bryce is looking for it.
Sorry to divert your attention, but Ross just made a beautiful move on Hunter and Jalen. Went through the middle and got past both of them once Jalen got loose. Hunter stayed tucked behind, and then Ross just took advantage.
Bryce just used the bumper on Chevy Cam's YouTube in turn 1, and Way got down to the inside. Couldn't make a move there, though. And it's now back to Cam's P1, Bryce P2, and Way P3 as they starting to gap each other a little bit now. Cam's starting to pull a little bit away.
Do not count out the battle, though. It still could reignite, and the flames could come back. You can see the run Way is having right now. Gonna try to tuck down on the inside, but stay behind that 54. You've seen that a lot of times. Now Way gets onto the inside of Bryce.
Yeah, here they go, side by side. Nothing there, though. It's just cat and mouse all race long. Cat and mouse playing games of trickery so hard to pass here at this racetrack. And that leads to great battling, like we've seen here today.
That's honestly what I love about this track. It's that both lanes are basically equal, and it causes for some great battles. The one that you saw back there for 4th, and now the one for P2.
And
it's everywhere.
I want to talk about Handel here. He's about to go a lap down. He is complaining about car being tight. Tight is what he's saying on the radio. And he is not happy with how his car's functioning right now. And you could see, he's about to go a lap down. This is really panic mode for this 9 team.
The 9 team has been just really rough this entire season. If you saw, he went multiple laps down in Richmond. Now he's about to go a lap down here in Chicagoland. But back for P2, way back down on the inside. Bryce going to use the run to just gain more time and pull away from Way. I feel like right now, knowing Handel and how he drives, he's going to get passed on pace, but I know he does not want to lose a lap, so he might block Hams. I seriously do not know, though. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. I mean, he has full right to fight for this lead lap. And Cam's not going to dart down to the inside.
He's just going to let Cam's by, it looks like. No, he's going to stay on the outside of Cam's. Just going to let him pass.
Oh, it looks like we got an incident back here.
Oh,
and that's the yellow. Caution's out. And that's going to save Handel. Handel was actually, Handel.
Either way, Handel would have gotten the free pass.
Yeah.
But so unfortunate for True Will Be, especially Jalen, too. He's going to have to fall all the way down to the back of the field. He spun and then just contact with True Will Be again. True Will Be, an innocent bystander, had nowhere to go and just gets collected in the mess. So unfortunate for True Will Be, and also unfortunate for Jalen. 2 decently fast cars, especially Jalen getting collected in a crash.
Yeah. So we're going to let these lappers catch up here. And while we wait, we're going to go to side-by-side commercial break here in the Carvana Cup Series.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And?
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
This is me. And I drive this sponsor. If I didn't have Credit One Bank as one of my primary sponsors in the Carvana Cup Series, I might as well become pancakes! What are you waiting for? Get Credit One Bank today.
And we're back here in the Carvana Cup Series as we're about to go down pit lane. See if anybody is going to get caught speeding. Here we go. Who's going to come down? I'm expecting about everybody. And Chevy down. Yeah, everybody down the pits. Anybody speeds?
No speeders.
Everybody's clean. Will they be clean in their box?
Stall again. No, he didn't. He actually got in. I thought he missed his stall. Oh, damn, the slow lag. Everyone, okay, so everyone's in their stall. Everyone got in their stall correctly. Look at the boss here. He's going to come out in third, ahead of Way.
Yeah, Way, terrible stop. We've seen it all this season. Way has had issues with pit lane this entire season, and we see it once again today. The number 01 crew is bit by the pit road. This is terrible for Way.
She's gonna have to do what God damn it, he is gonna have to do what he did in the start of the race. Also, Jalen didn't really improve on his pit stop as well. He's gonna be saying he actually lost the position to Handle. Handle gained 2 spots on pit road, so he had a decent pit stop.
Yeah.
But continuing to what I was saying about Way, this same thing happened in Dover. Way was the car to beat in Dover. Besides Freezy and Ross on strategies, we're gonna go green. I can't say anything else. Continue on, bad content for the
And
green
here
flag.
Going back green. Green flag's back in the air. We're back racing here at Chicagoland. All the cars go on over. And into turn 1. Bryce knocked way out of the group. Look at this, 4 wide. Still 3 wide. Hunter splitting the gap. 3 by 2 there. Look at this racing, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Carvana Cup Series. 3 wide still. Amazing action. Boss splits down to the middle. They're going to go 4 wide with Way. Bryce knocked way up to the top. Hunter all the way into the wall. Still side-by-side action. Freezy's up to P5 now. Here comes Zol on the bottom lane. He's got a huge run.
This is what we love to see, everyone. I knew this was going to come, and it did. Even though I'm lagging, I can definitely see how amazing this racing is right now. They're all fighting for positions. They're all scrambling to see which line they're going to take. And Zol is the leader of this massive pack for 5th.
And look at this, still 3 wide. Carl almost into the wall from Freezy. Still side by side. Look at Bryce. He's dropped like a rock down 6 spots. Triple B got a huge run there. And now he's moved up a little bit. And remember, he wrecked early on in the race and couldn't merge. Now he's moved his way up. And this is going to be a real breather for him as the fight for the lead non-existent. Cam's still pulling away like crazy.
It looks like he's a second ahead of everyone here. He is basically 1.5 seconds ahead of Boss, who's a shocking P2. But the battle for P3 is back on, boys.
Yeah, Hunter, King, and Way, all 3 wide. Look at this, Way down on the bottom.
That was a great move from Way. Took it 3 wide, went down to the apron of the back straightaway, which is, remember, the back straightaway is not straight, it's curved, and Way took advantage of that and got 3rd.
I'm going to have to give a little bit of warning there. That's not really part of the racing surface, that's the apron. You got to stay on the track. Look at Bryce back there into the wall. Just a warning for all drivers there, but Way, really great moves.
Yeah, that apron is off limits in the back straightaway, but I believe the apron is on limits for the front straightaway, but not on the back straightaway. So, friendly reminder to all the drivers, that the battle's back on back here. Bryce trying to move his way up the field.
Yeah, side by side with Hunter. Right now, Way moving his way past Boss and up to P2. Now on the hard charge on Cams.
Look at Bryce down the inside. Really went down nearly to that apron. Ross was slowing, and then Bryce just had a good move. Ross tried the block, huh?
Can someone explain to me why Brother was banned here?
He wasn't banned. He was... Oh, wait, because he...
Brother.
Because we're in the middle of a race right now, so I will talk to you after the race, alright? Not right now.
How long?
I don't know, lap 36 out of 100. I will talk to you then, after race. But right now, still side by side action. All the way, oh, and around goes Bryce! Bryce around!
Whoa!
Honestly, I'd rather wreck the whole thing. I'd do it.
Alright, well. And into the wall goes Zol.
That was crazy from Bryce there.
Yeah, good boy.
All right, no.
Shut up.
Make me.
So, also, issues for handle. He's far back again. He's saying he's having problems with lag. Handle again, all the way down. 11 seconds behind Cams and 3 seconds behind the nearest driver, Mystic.
Mystic goes around.
He hit a wall pop, I think. I'm gonna have to look back at the.
Did he flip?
I don't know. I didn't see anything. I just saw his car on the apron. I don't know if that's a C or not. One of the drivers have to confirm, or Mystic himself have to confirm if he flipped or not. He's saying it was two. What do you mean? They're all thanks two cars.
All right, throw it.
Yep, yeah, slide job. It definitely is 23 cars. Yeah, that was a very weird issue with the officiating there. I just didn't see anything. And BCH didn't see anything as well because he was on the TV cam for handle. I didn't see anything related to Mystic. Which then we had to decide for a lap. We had two cars or flip or not, so. So yeah.
So pits this time here, as we're going to be coming up on halfway in this race.
Yeah, since we're coming up to halfway, it's going to turn into a very interesting race because we've not had a green flag run for more than 30 laps.
By the way, way fastest lap of the race, the 31.267, and field split on pit road.
Cams faked us. It looked like he was going to pit, but then just went back up. See what happens? Mystic sliding. He's okay, though. Handle. Everyone is in their pit stop. Let's see what happens here. Contact between Ross. But King, P1, and Ross, Hunter, Carl, Triple B barely beats Mystic, and then Handle last.
Yeah, it looks like Hunter checked up there. I think I said at the start of the race, make sure you're single file on the pit lane. I don't know if he thought. I don't think
also,
he thought that.
Way said he only has an hour left.
So green this time.
So depending on what happens, Way could leave.
And here we go, coming back to the line. Green flag is back out. We're back racing here at Chicagoland, and Way gets a great start on the outside. Side by side into turn one.
That was a great start for Way there. Could not execute over 3-1.
Oh, Freezy goes around and fighting one of the playoff protagonists, fighting for a playoff spot.
Here comes Bryce. Oh, the lead. This is great. Bryce just goes straight through from P4 to P1. Way trying to put Bryce down on the apron. Gonna put himself in the wall. And Bryce. Here comes Cams. Here comes Boss. Boss gonna be down on the apron. He kind of was forced there. Jalen changed his game. What a battle for the lead. Come as we have new names in this battle.
Yeah. Oh, and around goes King. Can he save it? Sliding! He does! Saves it! Around goes Triple B as well. Separate incidents. They all save it. King around again. Oh, sideways! Saves it! Oh, and he hits Carl. And that's going to be the yellow.
The car's collected. Handle gets in there late. And yep, someone who literally already was set to not be a pace car is saying, yep, he's begging for being a pace car. He's begging to be a pace car.
Alright, well, problem on.
There he goes. That was a huge wreck right there.
Pits this time.
4 cars in it. That was an absolutely amazing restart.
And drivers unhappy with the number 44 of Freezy.
Freezy has been disliked by the entire grid. This is no exception. King and Ross having issues. They're both mad at each other. Freezy also being called out by Zol.
Does that work? Oh, it doesn't. Alright, I'll just have to block him. Alright, and we'll see who goes down the pit lane.
1 but 4. Handle stays out. Zav misses it!
Oh no, Zav! And he's just gonna have to go straight through. Don't reset, go straight through.
So sad for Zav right there.
Oh, Mystic miss! Cams!
Huge issues in code. Just a second.
But that's a huge cost for the race leader. Dominated the race. Now he is dead last.
It is so unfortunate. But what a pit stop from Zol there. He was like 6th when the caution came out. He moved up 4 spots and got up to P2. That was a chaotic pit road. Zav misses the pit limiter. Zol goes up 4 spots. Cams has his issue with the boxes. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go green this time. Take it away for the start.
And here we go, back to the line. Ross leads him to green. Green flags out. The hometown man is gonna lead the field to green. Back behind him is Hunter, then Mystic, then it's gonna be the number 9 of Handle in his debut race.
Not his debut. He raced in Richmond.
Not debut, sorry.
I mean, it's kind of is since he joined late, but you know what? It's his first race where he races the full distance.
Yeah.
Look at this. Zol, oh my god, I thought Zol was going to spin there.
He might
was
still.
So
Look at all the contact.
This is an absolutely crazy. You can see what the pit strategy is doing right now to this field.
Oh, and Handle hard into the wall. He hit the wall real hard. 3-1. Oh no, there's a huge bump. Oh my gosh. Cam's up and over. Oh no, and that's the red. That's the red flag.
What the fuck was Zol doing? He was in the middle of the track. I don't know if he was spinning or not, but he just was in the middle of the track. But that was... I'm going to look at a replay here. Huge wreck. Cam's flips. Oh, Zol hit a wall pop.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was a
that's
huge wall pop there. We'll take a look at the instant replay here. But look at this, into the corner. Handle goes straight up the track, and he hits Carl, hits into Carl, and Zol just hits a wall pop. They were all straight, and there's a huge flip from Cams. And that was absolutely mad. Mad wreck right there.
You can see Carl is so mad at Handel right now. True will be mad at King for walling him.
All right. And we'll go back to yellow.
I want to say this real quick. That was such a dumb mass move from Handel. He just should have gotten out of the way of the drivers, but nope, he just drives straight in Carl's way, and then just gets him around.
I cannot believe Cam's flipped right there. That might actually be just the craziest thing I have seen. Pits this time, by the way, guys, but an incredible show right here going on now, guys. And we'll see who will come down to the pit lane.
In my opinion, this is one of the best races I've been in the booth for. Such a good one. You've had the battles, you've had the wrecks, and now you have a flip. Continuing one race, one flip each race. Cam's just adding on to that tally.
Yeah, we saw 3 flips at Sonoma. We saw many at Michigan. We saw like 3 at Darlington. I mean, if you want some flipping action, you can come here to the Carvana Cup Series. Crazy action all the time. As they're going to come down the pit lane. Who comes? Oh, Ross fake. Oh, nobody. Okay, Zav, Cams, and Handel all come down. That's fair. Remember, Zav missed his pit box the last time.
He missed it this time, too.
Yeah, Cam's obviously going to take this stop, remember? He flipped. All right.
Cam's Handel positions stay the same. Crazy race so far. But now we're halfway through the race. We can start doing our mid-race predictions. See who's going to win. Let's start off with bad contact.
Right now I got my eyes on Cam's. It doesn't look like it right now, but he's really quick. He can really get moving through the whole field. It'll take a little bit, but I got my eyes on Cam's. Who do you got your eyes on?
Honestly, I'm one who loves the dark horse. Pick right now is Way. You can see how Way just goes through the field, passes everyone in his sight. We're gonna go green right now, and you can definitely see that. BCH, take it away. I got Way winning this run.
Yeah, right now Ross in the lead. He's leading the whole field right now. Handel had a terrible jump on that restart. I saw back there, but right now, Ross pulling out in front of this field as look at the craziness behind him. 2, 3 wide.
Push down below the apron. Boston the wall in the back. He's going to fall down like a fly. All the way down to P13. Cam's pushing it through the middle. Carl and Freezy making contact back there. Carl forced down to the grass.
Here comes Hunter for the lead.
Do not count out Bryce. He's right there. Hardcore. For the lead.
Mystic super slow. Hunter to the race lead. Remember, he has not had a lot of luck this season. But today, he is to the point of the race.
This battle went from 7 cars. Now it's 4 between Bryce.
Bryce hard into the wall. Huge issues for him. Oh, and we got a spinner. It's Boss. Hard into the outside wall. Goes to number 41.
Boss, I believe, is able to he will be able to save it. But he'll be losing his spot to Handel. Handel just run straight into Boss. What is he doing?
Side by side, Mystic King right now. Making a bit of contact. King below the line.
Do not count out. Do you see what I mean about Way? Started all the way below the top 10 in the restart. I think now up into the top 5. But here comes your pick, Cams.
Chevy Cam's YouTube putting his elbows out. Started in the back. Now working his way up. Middle of 3. This is going to be crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here comes Cam with a huge run.
This is an absolute drive, but for the race lead. Look at the lead. Hunter being surrounded right now. He's got Ross and he's got Bryce. Ross down to the inside. Here he comes.
There's battles everywhere, but this is the one we're focusing on right now. The battle for the lead. Past halfway. Lap 56. Ross, Hunter, and Bryce. For one position, he won.
Yeah, this is...
Wide.
Oh, into the wall goes Ross and Hunter. There was contact.
I nearly saw Ross go around there. That's a... And Nerfer spawned a car again. Yep, he got it. Yep, Nerfer got in with an ult.
No,
Yep, he's
I
still
unblocked
here.
him. And please delete car.
Hold on.
And look at this 3 wide, 4 wide action back here now. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Way putting his elbows out, shoving his way through. And now... Oh, there's contact again.
That was Way and Zol back there. But this battle for the lead is not over. First, you saw Bryce Hunter not out of the fight just yet. He's all the way down in 6th. You can still see him build up to the front. But now you have your new name in this, Mystic, who started all the way down in P14.
Yeah. And look at this action. Bryce to the race lead. Mystic. Side by side.
He's not despawning his car. Just block him. This is literally a protest because he's basically... You know this guy is Richmond's brother. He's just protesting. But this battle for the lead kind of dying down. But Cams is back here in this fight. It's not over for Cams. He started all the way down in P11. Mystic on the inside of Ross, going to take advantage, go up to P2. Ross looking to get it back. Ross has way less fuel than a lot of drivers here. He's one of those drivers who did not pit for 2 straight cautions. So he's going to try doing the strategy he did at Dover most likely, trying to make it go far, as so far we're looking at how the green flag run.
Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. And we're probably going to have to ban this guy because he is causing lag.
Wow. I spectated Zol for a second. He was so loose. I thought he was crashing, and we have one.
We have a crash. Oh, we got King around. Who else goes around?
Saves it. 1 car, no caution.
So we stay green, and look at this battle for P2. Mystic and Ross side by side, clashing into the corner. But look who's here! Chevy Cam's YouTube. What a drive from Chevy, from the back to the front. He's up to P4, the fastest car of the day. Now looks down to the inside of Mystic.
This guy is looking for his 9th win of the season. He is a big championship contender, and a 9th win on the season would be beautiful for Cams. This should have been the race until he got...
Oh, yellow.
It's Carl. It's Carl and Zara. And also Way. Way got it collected in that too. So just fucking... You might just have to server lock.
No, it's fine. I unblocked him because I felt bad for him, but now that...
And why?
And then I spawned... He spawned his car again, so... No pits. Good, okay.
This is honestly a great... Basically from last to 4th. that win is still in Cam's hands. Is win number 9 possible? I definitely believe so. Let's take a through the field. Behind Cam's is 5th place Jalen. Jalen has been pretty quiet in this race, but he stayed in the top 5 for most of it. He's in there in P5. Another championship contender leading the points by an entire race. This could be one Jalen, a big dark horse.
So Nerfer is not getting unblocked. I mean, he's causing problems. No. The drivers have said themselves, but we're going... He can watch on the stream from here as...
Continuing on.
How should I watch from what you're watching from right now? As...
Pits this time.
Pits
yes.
here. Ross down. Cams jumps up to P2. Yeah. Oh, a big juke. Oh, it looks like King is speeding on the pit lane.
So did Carl.
Oh, and there's contact. Zol. Oh, my goodness.
They were just too close to each other, and it caused that incident. Mystic missed it, and no, he didn't miss it. He just took like 25%, I think. But crazy there. Freezy is going to be P2 out of pit road, where then it's Zol, Triple B, Ross, Hunter, and then surprisingly Handel, where then it is Zav, King, and Carl who sped, and then Boss.
Yeah. We're going to be going green this time here.
And Handel just brake check Zav under pacing.
As Bryce is the race leader. Bryce, Chevy have been the 2 dominant cars today.
Yep, Carl just spun. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it this time. Carl's not here, and we're about to go to the restart zone.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry for the issues. It was just that Carl spun. We couldn't make it. We're going to go green this time, though. As Cams is saying he wants to pit, even though his fuel seems fine for now. He's going to have to hope for another caution if he wants to come down pit road.
And Bryce, the race leader.
That was a chaotic pit road. Let's see what happens now. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the race. Drivers will become more and more aggressive due to the time dwindling out of their hands. Green this time. Take it away, bad content.
And back to the line. Here we go. Green flags back out. We're back racing here from Chicagoland as Cam's going all the way down below the line to block Jalen. And now pretty single file way knocked out of line, now goes back into line. And we're about to see craziness here.
Slap 6-7, big reminder about that.
Mm-hmm.
So who extra point? I'm believing Bryce will get the extra point.
And a lot of drivers up the racetrack, almost into the wall, even into the wall. But Bryce is going to lead lap 67. Don't know if you want to do that. The people have said a lot about the lap 67 curse. As, look at this action. Guys, let's go on board back here with one of the drivers. Let's go on board with King and that number 94 Phantom Machine. Look at the racing action. Let's go on board with Hunter. Look at this mess in front of him. 3 wide. He's going to shoot the gap 4. See, now they start to Even it out a little bit here. And side-by-side action, 3 wide almost. And look at this for the race lead. Cam's all over the back bumper of Bryce. Almost got there. And Jalen's also there to the outside. As our co-commentator goes AFK. Still, great racing action. All over the back bumper now of Bryce. All the way on the inside. Can he get his nose there? He will. Side by side off the corner. Still side by side down the back straightaway for the race lead. Into turn number 3. Cam's down on the low line. Bryce on the top. Jalen gonna give the push to Bryce. And Bryce maintains the lead. But will it be like that for long as Cam's side by side with Jalen? He gets clear into turn number 1. Oh, and Bryce goes wide. Bryce wide in turn 1. Still side by side down the back straightaway. Now Jalen looks to the outside. Nothing there. We ride on board with Cam's. Here he comes for the race lead. The bumper to the back of the 54. Jalen now to P2. Mystic's in the equation as well. And we're closing in on a quarter of the race to go. Mystic gonna throw the bumper to Jalen. Into the wall he goes. Around goes Mystic. Mystic goes around. Loses 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. 3 positions. And look at this. 3 wide. Bryce slides up. Way up the racetrack. There's contact. Cam's pulling away. Way down on the inside for P2. Mystic gonna throw the bumper. 3 wide for P2 now. Now way to the point of P2. Not clear yet. Now clear into turn 3. The bumper to the back of the 01 though. Here comes Bryce down on the inside. And Bryce takes the position. Crazy battle all over the racetrack, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Carvana Cup Series. This is one of the greatest races we have seen all season. Cam's needing a caution. Look at his fuel. Desperately low. Now about a quarter of a tank left. He needs to be saving. I mean, he's stuck. He's stuck. He can't do anything here. As Bryce and Way still tangle back there.
I'm back. I just had to reset the internet. I'm gonna join now. Continue on.
All right, and Way, Bryce still side by side down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, the advantage to the 54. Still leaning on each other now. Off of turn 4 now.
This is looking right now to be a good battle. Way still on the inside of Bryce. They were fighting for second earlier in the race. They're going to continue to fight for second. So far, Way is clear, but Bryce trying to do a switchback. Nothing Bryce can do. Way promotes his position.
Yeah, up to P2 now. Bryce back to P3. Battle's probably about to be about done. As looking around the racetrack. Oh, Zav hard into the wall. He's going to lose a lot of time. And wait, Mystic.
That's one of the bigger hits.
Mystic went down the pits. Mystic is boxed.
Oh, yeah, he just couldn't make it to the end on fuel. I mean, most people can't. So he decided to pit way earlier than expected.
And
Mystic
Mystic.
Be a lap down.
Yeah, first one a lap down, but first one to pit road. He's going to come in behind, in front of Jalen.
Jalen will get by him. He'll try. But Mystic, I believe, will try and keep that spot because the track position really matters, especially if you're coming down pit road like Mystic just did.
Mystic isn't doing anything wrong.
Yeah. Oh, here goes. Speaking about a battle, Jalen on Ross for 4th.
Yeah, look at this. Points leader on Ross. Remember, these two had beef at the Charlotte Roval. Will they have another run-in?
That's what I said earlier in the race.
Oh, there's Hunter back there. Hunter, hard into the wall. He hits into King. They make more contact. King goes around, but it's only King who loses time. He's the only one. Oh, and there's contact. Boss hits. Oh, my goodness.
They save it.
Oh, no.
That was separate incidents. What the hell is Boss and Carl doing? They're door banging in the corners, and Carl just intentionally walls Boss. They're both having massive beef right now. Big contact between those two. This is gonna get spicy.
And look at this action back behind him.
Yeah, Zav entering this is a 4-car fight back here for 10. Honestly, that was uncalled for from Boss. Boss started it, just door banging Carl for absolutely no reason. And then Carl just responds with doing the same thing, and then it both gives themselves a huge 1 out of 3 warning.
That was NC before, but we might get another one here. Look at this, 4 wide almost.
And Boss just full sends Carl. Carl's brake checking Boss. He's brake checking. I can definitely tell. Carl's on the brakes as we say it right now, and they crush King. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's the caution. I feel like that was that's the caution. What the fuck was that from those two? That was totally uncalled for. That's a deserving park. Hell, that could even be a suspension.
That might be pits this time here, and the 44-66 both parked on,
what the fuck
yeah.
did they hit? What the fuck did they hit? They hit a track bump, and they all just, what the fuck?
I'm just wondering, who was the caution for?
Caution was for Carl and Boss both hitting the King.
Boss is just intentionally rough. He's just intentionally.
Yeah, they're both done. They're both out of the race.
Carl,
PTT, and we'll see on pit road.
They're still driving. They're refusing to. They're refusing to get out the cars.
Well, they're gonna get parked. They're gonna get blocked as Hunter stays out. We'll see anybody else. Zav comes in. He takes the last box. Oh, no way! And Ross contacts King speeding on the pit lane.
Lady is stuck. And she has to go inside of Carl's pit stall.
And that is an unfortunate event for the two drivers.
You know what's not unfortunate right there? The strategy from Cams. And also, the strategy from Mystic could have definitely went well if we had a green flag run, and if Boss and Carl just didn't decide to lose their brains. And you can see they're trying to wreck themselves even though they're both parked. Especially Boss right here. Boss just moving Carl out of the way. They're both trying to wreck themselves under pacing even though they're both out of the race and parked. Oh, and they're making contact with the other drivers who are in the race too. This is not good driving. This is not what you want to see from this series. This is unacceptable.
Yeah, that is inexcusable. Carl down the pits as well.
This is the type of driving I
GTT.
hate in road racing. This is just another example.
But now that that's settled out, here we go. Hunter's gonna lead him to the green. Green flag's back out. We're back racing here.
Here comes someone who has only been talked about when he's spinning around. Freezy. Cam's trying to regain that, fighting for third. It's 2x2. And in the back, it's not anything else different. Way trying to put his way through the field after that absolutely massive pit issue.
5 wide! Look at this move! Oh my goodness, did we see that? They're still 4 wide! King, Zol, Jalen, Freezy, they're all 4 wide still into turn number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here? Still 3 wide, 4 wide now. Bryce looking out on the top. He is going to slingshot all the way up to P3 behind Cams.
Here comes Rose, here comes Freezy, here comes Mystic, here comes...
This might just be some of the best racing we've seen all season.
This is absolutely amazing. We went 5 wide, we are still going 4 wide. Looks like it's kind of died down, but we're still 3 wide back there. It's absolute chaos.
And Freezy down below the line. Looks like he got shoved down. As he makes contact. Still 3 wide action, boys. This is crazy.
Way nearly in the wall. Way gonna move her way up the field. And you know who this helps? Cams and Hunter.
Yeah, all this action back behind him. Cam's starting to pull away. Hunter also pulling out. Out of the way. Zab into the wall back there, but look at this pack. No one's getting anywhere. Bryce leads the pack. And we still have that incident between the 2 drivers. 2 very unhappy drivers. Carl Boss. Oh, Jalen! He had a big moment.
Honestly, this is why the people who are watching stream that are not on the server should why they should join the Carvana Cup Series. You can see the racing right here. That's the race week Carvana shameless plug. As we're still fighting back here, absolute chaos everywhere. You're gonna see moves everywhere. You're gonna see 3 wide, 4 wide, big action. This is why Chicagoland is an amazing track for the Carvana Cup Series.
But now Hunter leads them to 11 to go, and look who is here. It's Cams, the number 5. He's got to work his way from the back to the front, but now he's going to look to the outside for the race lead. Side by side, into the wall they go. There's contact. Still more contact. Hunter to the point. Oh, the nose on the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Off the corner.
The wall.
Cams. Oh, we got contact. Jalen goes around.
This, I'm assuming, should be 1 car. Freezy goes around 2. Freezy is able to save it, but Handle runs straight into Jalen. That's the 4th time Handle's done that. That's a caution.
Yeah.
That is the 4th time Handle has went dead straight into a driver who's spitting. And I'm
this kid just said rain?
Spam.
Slider just said rain.
He's talking about where he is. But honestly, yep, and Nerfer is in my DMs trying to get you to unblock him, which is totally not happening.
Kai, you could join the league by the link in my bio. So.
Someone in... Oh, I get pinged in NKA about @Coral Carls. Boss is a word I can't say, and should think I can't say. Also BCH.
All right, well, very unhappy drivers here in the Carvana Cup Series, but pits will be open this time. An absolutely brilliant race, and we're going to settle it out here. What is it going to be? It's going to be like 6 laps to go when we go that green. Oh, my goodness. And now we only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drivers remaining out of the original 15 that have started the race.
Wait, who was the one that DNF'd? Because I know Boss and Carl got parked.
I don't know. Honestly, I forget.
Anyways, we're gonna go green this time.
No, we're not. It's pits.
I did not know. That's why I kind of. I think Bryce. Oh no, Bryce respawned his car. That's why there was 12.
Oh, okay. Okay, Bryce was AFK.
Jalen went
Bryce
in a
was
lap early.
AFK. Bryce was AFK. It's okay.
Jalen went in. Jalen went in a lap early because I don't know, even though it's pissed this time. And then I said it was green this time, and I'm surprised. I accidentally said, "Yep." And Nerfer wants to commentate. Just don't untime him out.
Kai, I will post you a new link.
I'm glad right now I'm glad right now that shameless plug that I did got someone in the server. So yeah. You see, even during races, we're getting new members.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you guys to everybody who's joined. I mean, a lot of new members. Oh, Bryce.
We can't go green this Bryce.
No, he's AFK.
We gotta lay off the race.
No, wait.
Wait, are we gonna go green?
No,
Okay,
sorry.
Shut up. I'll shut up. Oh. Yep, and Carl's spamming in his house.
And so when we go back green, we're going to have ourselves a 6 to go restart to settle it all out. 6 laps of racing action all the way to the checkered flag. This is going to be so exciting.
That happened.
Well, we're coming back to the green. Here we go. And back green. Green flags back out. We're back racing here at Chicagoland. 6 laps to go in the race. Who's going to hang on? Oh, and there's contact. King slides up the racetrack. They're 4 wide now. Cam's to the point of the race. Hunter, P2, trying to catch up to him. Oh, and the round goes way around. Collects the 52. They save it. Great save from the both of them. Jalen also spinning.
Sorry.
No, that's it. It's okay. You got it.
Okay. Jalen was also spinning. That's what I was going to say, but then he mentioned it. Cam's now half a second ahead of Hunter. I don't think anyone can get past that. 5 of Cam's. 5 laps to go, and he's running away with it.
Yeah, 5 for 5 now. He's got to hang on for now about 4 1/4 laps. Can he hold off Hunter? But look who's here, a hard-charging Ross, trying to catch up to that number 5 machine. As we have 4 to go here at the line.
This has been a crazy race, and I feel like right now, this race will end the same way. Crazy battles all around the track, all fighting for more points, more positions. Hunter been having a not-so-good season. He wants to win this race. He's trying to gain as much time he can, but so is Ross. You can see him gaining on that too. 3 laps to go. Bad content, take it away.
Oh, and we got Triple B around. Sorry. In the grass he goes. Can he save it? Aurora in the grass. Is way in the grass as well.
Sorry to talk you over if you were going to talk right there, but Ross is here. Ross is here. They're also gaining on Cams.
Yeah, Cam's starting to lose some time. Just a little bit, but the side-by-side action for P2. As Mystic are also closing as well. We hit 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Remember, Bad Content's going to be doing the entire final lap. Truby dropping like a 5. Look at this back here. 4 wide. That's for 6. Here comes Zol. Rice going to go around the outside. Big battle here, but here comes Ross for P2.
3 wide, but I don't know what even to look at. But we're going to have to look to Cams, who off turn 4, he's going to see the white flag. Bandera Azuria, son of an uncle, white flag in the air. It's one more time around for this 5. 9 wins. It's going to be 9 wins on the season. An amazing season. A brilliant season for this 5. It's amazing what he has done. He is having a record-breaking season. And off of turn number 4 now. Cams, for the 9th time, he is going to see the checkered flag at Chicagoland. Cams is a 9-time winner in the Carvana Cup Series. What a race, Zyler. I cannot believe what we've seen today. Thank you for being along with me in the booth today. That was amazing.
That's honestly the best race I've ever looked in for the Carvana Cup Series. I can't wait to tune in next week. This week was absolutely amazing, filled with battles, filled with everything you can imagine, and a win number 9 for Chevy Cam's YouTube after doing a great late race charge.
Yeah, back to the front for Chevy Cam's YouTube. I cannot believe what we have seen today. What a show of resilience, and not just from Chevy. A lot of these drivers have started in the back and worked their way back up. And
especially, sorry for talking you over right now, but especially drivers like Ross and Hunter. They didn't start too far up. The burnout starts now.
And Cam's got a lot of company around him. But Cam's going to burn it down for the 9th time this season. Not an unusual sight we see. Look at this. What a burnout.
They're all hitting each other.
Obviously, this moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. Cam's number 9 on the season. A brilliant season. Dominated the inters. Dominated the plate tracks. Dominated everything. A record-breaking season, and he's on to number 10.
Trying to get into that double digits, just like his favorite driver, Kyle Larson, did 2021, but way earlier than him. Cam's on a dominant season so far, and nothing is going to slow down for that. Number 5 of Cam's. He wins the Never Forget 150 at Chicagoland Speedway.
Yeah, what a way to cap off the weekend. In real life, Cup last night was brilliant. This might have been better. Let's go speak to Cams here down on the front straightaway, and then we'll get to some of the other drivers in the race. I don't think there's going to be a single complaint about this race. Let's go talk to Cams. Here?
You got this one.
Cams, it's number 9 on the season. A dominant race. It's unbelievable what you have done this season, but it's number 9. How do you feel? It feels... It was a great race. I know. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a better race in my life. I mean, really. But, come here, you. What? What? Oh, yeah. You got the banner on. Great. Great. Never forget, obviously, the tragic events on 9/11. But, yeah. You did it. Cam's number 9 on the season. Let's go talk with some of the other drivers down on pit lane.
Congratulations, Cams. You did it.
Yeah.
Let's now talk to P2. P2 was a shocking one, in my opinion, but a good result nonetheless. Ross in the 51 Geico Ford finishes in P2.
I'll bring him up.
He's all the way in over here. He's in the exit of pit road.
Yeah, I see Ross.
I got this one. Ross, P2. This came out of nowhere, for my opinion. I did not expect you to go up into the podium places, but the tiles, they just all fitted correctly. The shenanigans happened, and you took so much advantage of everything that was happening around you and stole P2 away from Hunter. How do you feel so far?
It was unexpected. I was 11th. I knew I was probably going to be finishing like 8th or ninth. And then Mystic and King checked up on the restart, took 3 free spots, and was gone. Fought Triple B, got around him, and then Hunter was having lag issues. And, I know that Bryce for the points battle was having issues, so every point matters. I wished I could have gotten the win at the hometown track, but, I mean, 1 spot away, but I'll still take a P2, especially when we didn't have a car that was really top 5 worthy.
The hometown hero finishes P2. Next week, we're going to... are we going to have an off week next week?
Nope, no
It's
off
a vote
week.
week.
We're going straight to the vote race next week, which anybody can vote on the track. There's going to be a list of tracks that'll be put up, and everybody can vote on what track they want to go to, and that's where we will be racing next week. But
I was gonna say where we're gonna race next week, but we kind of we don't even know. So Ross, great race from you. Congrats to the hometown driver finishing P2 in Chicagoland. BCH, take it away to your last driver on the podium.
Yeah, Hunter, what a drive from you. Nobody expected you to be up here. I don't think a single person did, but you played your cards right. You played the strategy right. I mean, great race, great drive from you. How did you manage that?
Well, as soon as the first about 25 laps where there was multiple around maybe 1 or 2 cautions, basically everyone in the driver's seat realized that track position is the most important thing that happens at this track when racing. So I tried to play my cards right. On the last stint, I was hoping that it would go green because that would have played into my favor since I was the only driver able to save. I'm pretty sure I was the only driver able to save in the field. And especially on that last restart, I stayed out there. I believe I started P1. And then, I was just able to kind of hold my own. And to be honest, I didn't think that I was a P3 car. I don't think so. I was about maybe 5th or 6th. I was just, I guess, happy to be here and happy to be up there. Thank you to this Grant number 2 crew. And I'm just happy for the result that we got due to the amount of issues that we've had in pro racing leagues over the past couple of weeks. So, yeah.
Yeah, a great drive from you, Hunter. But let's go talk to the guy who finished P4, and that's Mystic. Where's he
I
at?
got this one here. Mystic.
Oh, he's up here.
He's at Bryce. I got
right.
this one. Mystic, I said you were not going to finish up here, but you did. Prove me wrong. Got 10 positions improved from your starting position. You expected to finish in the top 5. How do you feel after this race?
Weeks, 2 Super Speedway, so it's been a while. Since we raced on an intermediate. This track, I really didn't have much pace, but with the tiny amount of draft here, it turned into a heavy track position race. If you were up front, you could draft the guys in front of you, able to hold your position. And in the first about half the race, I was stuck in the back. Ever since then, I was in the top 5 or a lot of the race. Around 20 to go, there's the final set of pit stops after Carl and Boss wrecked. And I accidentally missed my stop. I had to drive all the way through pit road. Well, no, that was lap 65. And then my race was going to be over. I was stuck a lap down, but I got a lucky caution with 20 to go. Was able to recover under that first green flag stint to P6. Another caution, recovered 2 more positions, and able to finish P4. Much better than I thought I was able to do today. And great day for the number 2.
Honestly, great race here from Mystic in the O2 Gear Wrench. Absolutely blew my expectations. BCH taken away for P5, who I'm expecting.
It's Bryce. I'm gonna interview King too. Do you want to get Bryce or?
Hell no.
Oh. Okay. Well. Bryce. P5 for you. I mean, a very disappointing finish. You were super quick all day. An unbelievable drive from you. I don't think I expected you to be up there that consistently, but just what happened there at the end? I saw you go in the wall a bunch.
I just go AFK on the final restart, I believe, like 2 times, and then I just got stuck in the back, and I tried my best to make my way through the field, and I couldn't muster up at least P4. I should have been higher, maybe competing for the win, but whatever. Congratulations to Cames. Um, yeah, I did very well all race. I didn't I didn't really expect myself to bleeding that much laps and staying up front consistently, but my race almost got ruined because of the pit strat. But I try to get every point I can get, but I can't get everything. So, but we'll take a P5.
Well, unfortunate finish for you.
Also tell Zyler that he can shut up.
Okay. All right, Zyler, I'm gonna interview King because I want to talk about what happened.
All right, that's fine.
You get the next two. King, take us through. You were involved in that incident with Carl and Boss that brought out the yellow there. Take us through what happened there on that final caution.
I fell all the way back because I spun, so I was just kind of mad. So then I saw them like slowing up, and then I was just running the middle, and I was just kind of looking ahead and kind of looking the side because I was looking at something. And then Boss kind of came a bit up the track, and then I was just right there, and it kind of just hit him.
Yeah, well, I mean, also, did you hear what was going on between the two drivers in the VC? Like, what were they?
Oh yeah, they were just pissed because Boss got mad at Carl for no reason. So Boss just started like crashing out on him, and then Carl got mad and I think he was the one that just brake checked Boss.
Okay, well, King, now turn the focus towards you. I mean, you had a pretty good drive today, P6. Worked your way through all the chaos, but I mean, just how do you feel about that race?
I gained 2 positions, so it was a decent race for us. Was involved in basically half the caution, but at the end, I kind of just gave Bryce the P5 there, and just happy to race for P6 here.
All right, thank you, King, and that number 94 Phantom Machine. And now Zyler will bring us to Way and talk to him.
Way, this was such a disappointment at the end. You were top 3 almost that entire race, starting in the back, basically, and then just finished P7. You just couldn't improve in those 6 laps. How do you feel? I definitely feel like you could have gotten better, but how do you feel with this result?
Honestly, I'm feeling kind of happy right now. I don't really care. I'm happy the race is kind of over now. At least I'm happy about I was able to even be up there. I had like a decent fast car. I was able to even be in the spotlight. And yeah, it King decided to randomly get tight and put me up. And that kind of ended everything for me. So I decided to just go in the back and just mess around for fun. Somehow work myself back up to like P7.
P7, yeah.
Which is very surprising. I'm happy about that. Congratulations to Cams once again. 9 wins is crazy, and yeah.
All right.
Great race for the CP catcher. Great race for the CP catcher.
Yes.
Way finishes P7. Disappointment in my opinion, but still decent nonetheless. It's now set to P8. PCH, tell us who's P8.
P8 is Triple B. You can go over to him. I don't know where he's at.
One who is very mad right now about what's happening. Triple B finished P8. Okay, I know you're not happy right now, but we still got to do this interview. So, Triple B, it was a very, very rough race for you. You were in the back a lot. You crashed a lot, especially into the go. You made contact and crashed. How do you feel right now, Triple B, with this P8 result?
Well, every time I didn't crash, I was up front. Well, not obviously like up front, but like I was able to stick in a pack. Then every time someone decides to be stupid and completely wreck me, which is exactly what King decides to do. He decides to full send me like multiple times, like he usually does, and then he just sends me around. That happens every fucking race. Someone decides to just do something fucking stupid and wreck me. I don't.
All right, Triple B finishes P8 after crashing with King with 2 laps to go. You can definitely hear the emotions from his voice is now bad content. We'll take it away for P9. Tell us
Yeah, and
P9.
we're gonna go over to Zol. He put himself into P3, and then I believe he had some wrecking near the end of the race. I mean, just take us through what happened there, and how do you feel about that race?
Extremely disappointed. I don't know what I did wrong. I was just held up. I wish I could do better. I knew I was gonna be outside the podium. The other cars behind me were faster, so I just let them by. But especially Freezy, he was just, I don't know what he was doing. He should be penalized. But I'm so grateful that this 52 Chevrolet Camaro Rutri was racing, and yeah.
All right, thank you, Zol, and Zyler's gonna head over to Zav in that number 56 machine on the pit lane.
Zav, I expected you to finish only above Handle, but you finished above more than Handle.
You finished
in
P10 above Jalen, Handle, and Freezy.
Yes. So P10 for Zav. You have decent speed there at the start, and then it just kind of, what the hell are you doing,
The
Zav?
top 10 is a top 10 is not worth emoting for. It's not that good. It's not that good.
Zav, just say how you did today.
I'm telling you.
To be honest, we pretty much had no speed. We tried learning the track more throughout the race, but we struggled to do that with those restarts and cautions. But it kind of got ridiculous in the back. But I'm pretty happy we got to race with our National Debt Relief 911 tribute car. We got a top 10 out of it, and that's rare for me nowadays. We took advantage of the Caro and Boss situation, which is also good for us. And hopefully we can try and build some more momentum to try and gain more speed to at least achieve a top 8 in one of the upcoming races.
The next race
I'm
is
going to continue emoting for this top 10. Thank you.
Nope. Okay. All right.
Well, I have a question for Zav here. I mean, I saw you in the wall quite a bit there. I was assuming you had some lag issue or control issue. What happened there on those times?
Well, throughout those times, the screen freeze was unbearable sometimes. I had to deal with it. It was occasionally coming up, but not too much. But when it did come up, it usually lasted 1 to 2 seconds, which really didn't help. And the worst part was that sometimes it was even on corner entry. And the worst part was when I was entering turn 3 and the screen froze. And then the next thing I knew, I was wall riding. But somehow we rebounded. We rebounded with that 10th place finish somehow after that.
All right. Well, thank you, Zav.
Zav,
We're going to head over to Jalen here in that number 88 machine.
You take this away, bad content. This last thing I'm going to say before bad content interviews, this is not a question, but this is the most surprising result so far this race. Take it away, bad content.
Yeah, that is certainly right. Jalen, I know you cannot be happy with that. You wrecked near the end. You changed your scheme a bunch of times through the race, but Jalen, I mean, what happened to this race and how's it going to hurt you in points?
Honestly, it just felt like a waste of time. I mean, midway through the race, I figured it out. I was top 5 pace, but yeah, I was stuck with people like Freezy. But yeah, no luck today. Hoping to have a better weekend next time in the vote race.
All right. Well, thank you, Jalen. I don't know about it, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be a road course. So I know you're very good there, and we're gonna head over to Handle for Zyler to interview the number 9 machine. Handle.
This, I'm assuming, should be my final interview for drivers that finish. This will be my final interview for drivers who finish the race. And you still submit. Okay. As Handle, my assumptions were true. You did finish near the back, in the back, qualified in 13th, finished in P12. That's 1 position improvement. You had major lag issues. Such a horrible and rough race for you. Major lag issues. Got involved in so much wrecks. Tell us what happened there, Handle. Mobile, am I right? Well, hashtag. I swear to God, Roblox. I'm going to bomb headquarters. Okay. anyways. If this gets hashtag, we're just gonna move up to Freezy, by the way. After Boss and Carl got parked, the lag disappeared. And it could just be an issue with your device, but I'm not gonna say anything else. To continue on. And I ran decently, but got into the wall. And also, into Rex. Just said earlier, you got involved in a lot of crashes. And also, during the lag, I froze a lot. I would have never guessed that, Handle. And one where Jalen spawned, I didn't see him, and he came up when I was going up to avoid. Damn, he's blaming Jalen for that one. As see if Handle will finish this one off. The first pit stop, I thought I was below the speed. So he thought he was on the speed limit, but sped on pit road. He said he was good because there wasn't any green flag pit stop, so it would have just been to the back. Also, one more question. I saw you had a lot of issues. Like, I got screwed over a little, but I ran good. So, Handle, I'm gonna say one more thing before we head to Freezy and bad content. Handle, you had a lot of issues earlier in the race with remembering your pit stall. Tell us about that. Well, my smooth brain can't handle memory games like Pitbox remembering. Okay, so can you finish this one off? It's taking a little while. So usually you forget about where your stall is. I know what's gonna come next. As we're gonna have to end this one off here. Sorry for cutting you off, Ando. You're just taking a little bit too long. But I saw when Mystic pitted because he was always behind him. All right, bad content. This is taking a little bit too long, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And just went in the box after. That's basically the final thing you're gonna have to say, Handle. Bye. Okay, take it away, bad content.
All right, thank you, Handle. And we're gonna go talk to Freezy. Freezy, last place for you. A lot of drivers are upset. Take us through what happened and why people are mad at you and why you're mad at everybody.
She said, I don't know. They can die. I don't care. Yeah, Freezy, you can definitely tell he is painfully. You can tell Freezy is pissed right now. Burn. Yeah, he's so mad right now. As I think they should end the interviews since I'm assuming Carl and Boss are just not gonna ask for interviews.
Yeah, are they here or not?
If I want interviews since CDNF.
Boss.
Okay, he's saying stuff normally. You'll see a better car next week.
Okay.
I told you were overconfident in pre-race, Freezy.
All right, thank you, Freezy. Let's go talk to Boss if he wants to.
They're both not in the game, so we're just gonna have to leave and join.
Boss is in VC.
I know, Boss
is he's in VC. Both, not Carl. I have to mute real quick.
Okay, so Boss just isn't happy at all, so. Alright, well. That is going to be it for this weekend here at Chicagoland. A great race, a great battles all around the racetrack, but your final running order is going to be Cams, Ross, Hunter, then Mystic, then Bryce, then King, then Aurora, not Aurora, Way, Turtle B, Zod, or what, shoot, Zav, Jalen, Handle, and Freezy, and 2 guys disqualified are going to be, Carl and Boss. They don't get any points for this race, but, thank you so much for watching the Carvana Cup Series. I am glad that you watched this. One of the best races I have ever seen in my life.